What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone is having a great day so far. Oh my God, I need a haircut. But this video, I want to talk about taking L's. I want to talk about taking losses and failure. You know, everybody talks about success. They tell you every successful thing they accomplish. They tell you about all their wins. Nobody ever want to talk about the failures and the losses that they take. So that's what I want to talk about and share with you guys some of my personal L's that I've took recently, in hopes that it encourages you to keep going, because I myself, when I used to take L's, it would crush me and I would, get discouraged. But long story short, I'm a real estate investor, and it's a house that I've been pursuing for a few months. And initially, it fell through because we felt like the owner was doing some pretty shady business. And really, I was back in the city looking at a different property, and a guy told me to go back to this property, and I seen that someone else had bought it. They was putting a brand new roof on it. I reached out to the owner, and they was offering it at a price that you could not beat. And ever since, this was earlier this week. Today is Sunday. This was Tuesday. And ever since then, I've been actively pursuing it. Reached out to a few lenders trying to get approved for a loan, and one of the lenders reached out to me yesterday and pretty much told me I didn't fit their criteria to get approved for their loan. And the old Quay, a few months ago, I would have been crushed. I would have felt defeated. I would have been discouraged. My energy would have been bad. My wife will be the first person to tell you, like, I used to feel like that every time I didn't get a yes or I didn't get approved for something, and it would carry on for days. The new Quay, this mindset shift and change that I've had in the recent months, I didn't feel any of that yesterday. Actually, I felt like it was a positive, because although I didn't get approved for it, I learned something from it. I didn't take it as a loss, and it actually motivated me, because if I had have got approved for that loan, the note that I would have to pay on that loan compared to the potential profit I could have made, man, it did something to me. Like, I felt something in my stomach, and it motivated me. So what I did was, I took everything that he told me I didn't have, that I needed to have in order to fit their criteria. I put it in my notes, and I'm going to go to the drawing boards and see what I can do to accomplish these things that I need to have, so that the next go around, when another opportunity like that presents itself, I'll be ready. And another positive out of this whole situation is I learned, besides learning something, I took action. That's one thing that I used to didn't do. I would always look at it, but I never took action. I took action, and in taking action, I learned some things that I didn't know beforehand. So every L isn't a bad thing. Like I said, it's a lesson learned. It's not even a loss, and I didn't fail because I'm not quitting. I may not get that property because I don't see it staying on the market for too long, because it's a great deal, but I'm not quitting. I'm still going to actively pursue it, and I'm still going to go back and fix those things that need to be fixed. So, like I said, when something else like that presents itself, all my ducks will be in a row. And so I just want to encourage people, every time, everything isn't going to be successful. You're going to fail, you're going to take some L's, but don't let it hold you down. Don't let it keep you down, for sure, because I used to let it keep me down, and I would quit and, give up on it and go to the next thing. But yesterday, it was the first time in a while I didn't do that, and it actually felt good. I mean, it stung a little bit because of I seen the potential in this deal, but it didn't get me down at all. I didn't have an attitude. I brushed it off, and I looked at it as a positive, because I'm going to go in, like I said, in next month or a few months from now, all those things that I need to take care of will be taken care of. So whatever situation you're going through, whatever you're trying to achieve, and you don't get it on the first try, don't give up, don't quit, because you don't fail until you quit. Starlito said that, and I live by that. Look at it as a lesson. And what Don Tripp said, even when I lose, I learn, so I'll never know the taste of defeat. And that's how we got to take every situation, and every loss is a learning lesson. And that's pretty much it, man. That was on my mind, and something I wanted to share with you guys, like I said, in hopes to encourage somebody that may be taking some L's. Don't quit. Don't look at it as being defeated or being discouraged. Learn from it and go back and capitalize and elevate on it. And that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. I think I'm gonna start doing this just sharing with you guys like little small 3-4 minute videos, because I feel like this is something everybody goes through. Not just me, not just, you know, the next person, but I feel like a whole bunch of people go through this, and to see people sharing it with you, and I think it'll make people feel a lot better about, you know, different type of situations. So that's it for me. Be encouraged, continue to elevate, learn from, you know, the L's that you take, and capitalize on them. Have a great day, man. Y'all stay encouraged.